I'm Harry Brown from Brown's Ag Spraying, contracting in Gnowangerup, Tambler, Borden and surrounds. The old man started this probably 40 years ago. Started operating in a Nissan Patrol with a tug along, and it's just eventuated, and yeah, now we're operating 5 SP sprayers and covering a fair bit of dirt. So yeah, it's probably just full-time contract spraying, so sometimes can kick off at the start of March depending on summer rain, and that'll go right through, yeah, finish up the first or second week into November. So we've got 5 guys or 6 guys that don't own a boom sprayer full stop, so we do all theirs from pastures to knockdowns, trephlan, fungicides, all the way through to desk guarding, and then there's obviously guys that don't own a self-propelled, just got tug-alongs. So we're in there at the end of the year or covering knockdowns at the start as well when the heat's on. But yeah, anywhere from could be up 120 to 30, 40,000 hectares a year. So usually casuals, yeah. So we've just managed to sponsor someone, so they're with us full time. Yeah, we have work for them in the off season, but it's also time to go and have a bit of downtime as well and catch a break and get ready to go again. So 3 or 4 years ago, there was a big step up in canola when the price was right. I think it was up around $1,000 a tonne. So there was a lot of canola in the ground. So yeah, obviously you've got a short window when it's time to come and spray it, whether it be for bugs and desiccating. So we're in the market for our a third in-crop machine, and that's, yeah, we was sort of after a rogator back then. There wasn't many on the market, so we went down another path. Yeah, so previously there was sort of no tracking at all, and then yeah, ever since we started using AgSKAN, it's sort of obviously the live location, and you can drop pins, you know they're heading in the right direction. Obviously our drivers now, our employees, it's hard finding someone that knows the area through and through. So yeah, fresh drivers and workers. It's just trying to eliminate are they in the right spot, or are they going to the right paddock where you can go and drop pins and you can make sure they're in the right paddock by just taking a quick glimpse at the tablet, and it's an easy thing to get wrong, and yeah, it certainly helps. Out of 5 machines, we've got 3 different guidance setups. Getting them to talk to each other is not possible. That's where the beauty of AgSKAN comes in, and yeah, they're all on the same screen together. It's as good as it comes. Some of the issues we've probably had before tracking is probably not knowing where they were going. There's multiple ways to get to different paddocks and that, whether they go the wrong way or the long way around, or they're not there at a certain time. So we have had one incident there where an operator in a machine was in a field that had already been done, had a glimpse over at AgSKAN, and yeah, could tell that paddock had already been sprayed. So quickly on the communication and pulled them up, and things were back to normal. Before using AgSKAN, there's a lot of text messages and phone calls, paper copy maps. It'd be probably 1 or 2 text messages. They'd let us know what needs doing. We'd go and drop multiple pins in paddocks on AgSKAN. The text would come through on the tablet with the brew in it, flick across to AgSKAN and upload the map. There'd be multiple pins there, and in you go. So the process to set up AgSKAN was extremely easy. Just as far as a tablet which had a SIM card or had signal to it, tablet mount in each machine, plugged into a cigarette lighter for charger, and yeah, there's no hardware Just takes your live location, so there's no axle spacing measurements you need to put in. All you need to put in is your boom width, and you're virtually set up and ready to go. Probably some of the issues we've got as contractors going into fresh places that we haven't been before, probably knowing shapes of paddocks, sizes, whether it be 1, 2 or 3 different pieces. So have an AgSKAN up with Google imagery, and you can see, oh, there's a bit behind the bush there, or as far as, and leaving a trail as well. You might do a bit on one side of the bush, and what you can't see on your GPS screen, but you can see on AgSKAN that you haven't been to the left or the right or the other side of the bush. It's unmarked. So that's probably the key thing too, less mistakes. Found out about AgSKAN through another contractor in the area. I'd previously tried to set up a different device and make of tracking. Proved to be quite difficult. Lots of hardware, cables and whatnot. Got onto the App Store and downloaded the app, and yeah, it's streamlined, it's easy. Everyone's on board with it and works. Currently employing people from overseas now that are qualified machinery operators. So they're coming into a green area, and that's the beauty about AgSKAN now. It's a device that's easy to use, and even age is not an issue with the technology. Like the old man, I think day 1 and 2 was, he sweared and cursed at it, and then 3 and 4, he's on the blower asking me why I'm not tracking or not leaving trails, or yeah, so he was certainly onto it straight away, and it's just easy to use. Yeah, so we had a conversation with another contractor in the area. He was also in the market for tracking devices. He knew I was setting up a different make and setup. He said about AgSKAN and how easy it was, and just a tablet with an app, and it was live tracking, so it was the way to go. When we wake up and start our day, having a coffee, start dropping pins in paddocks for each machine. It's something that you don't have to focus on during the day, saying to contact one driver and say, you go and do that paddock, or you go and do that one over there. It's just that operator does ones with them pins, and the other operator does ones with the different pins. And live tracking, and obviously their live location, or how much they've done in a paddock as well, takes so much stress and thought, or it just makes my day, and obviously the old man's day, a lot easier, wondering what people have done or where they're up to. So always just taking that second thought out of it.